This is fine. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to another episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom Kill Me Grossi, and today, breaking news. After our defensive coordinator, Joe Barry, tested positive for COVID-19, it was announced just a few moments ago that Davante Adams has been placed on the COVID-19 list. And I wanted to make this video just to clear some things up and also react to this news, obviously. First, this doesn't mean that Davante Adams has tested positive for COVID-19. The team is not going to divulge that information. It just means either one, he's positive, or he's come into contact with somebody who is positive. Now, there is still a chance that Davante Adams actually plays on Thursday against the Cardinals. If it's a false positive, Davante Adams would need to have another negative test within 24 hours of the initial test. So theoretically, if it's a false positive and he gets the test and they're both negative, then he would be able to play on Thursday, which is very, very much needed. However, if he is positive or if he's symptomatic, it could be 5 or 10 days until he returns to the Green Bay Packers. Now, this is obviously a huge blow to the Packers, considering one, it's a short week. Two, Davante Adams is their best receiver far and away. And three, we're playing the undefeated Cardinals on a short week on Thursday. And it's an away game. Yeah, that's a little problematic. And speaking of the Cardinals are actually activating Chandler Jones and Zach Allen off the COVID-19 list, so they will be eligible to play on Thursday. So that's not really great for the Green Bay Packers. So this game, which was already going to be a monumental challenge with all our injuries, and plus we're going up against a very good football team, just got harder. Now, it is to be said that the Green Bay Packers, under Matt LaFleur, are undefeated when they don't have Davante Adams. This is a different beast that they are going against. It's a very good football team in the Arizona Cardinals, so it is definitely going to be tough. It's going to be tough without Joe Barry, and now things are kind of thrown into chaos here. It would be very helpful to get a guy back like MVS, and LaFleur basically said he's on his way there. He's getting better from that hamstring injury. David Bakhtiari is going to do a little bit more than just walkthroughs. He's going to be working with the practice squad this week. However, I doubt either of them are going to be ready for this Thursday, because after this Thursday's game, you basically have like a little mini bye before you face the Chiefs. So I imagine they just want to get really healthy for that. And Matt LaFleur said in his press conference that most of the players were vaccinated, so he doesn't think that this is going to be a huge problem. However, there were other issues with staff, but he didn't divulge what those issues were. And then, of course, Davante Adams got put on the COVID-19 list. So right now, the Green Bay Packers are all in masks, and the meetings are virtual, and the fans are losing their minds. Yeah, this is going to be potentially a rough game for the Packers. Matt LaFleur is going to have to pull something out of his playbook in order to make this work. I still am confident. I don't think the Packers are going to get blown out or anything like that, but this completely changes the dynamic of the game, losing their best receiver, and hopefully it's a false positive and Davante Adams is back on the team and will be ready for Thursday. But right now, the Packers have to game plan as if he wasn't going to be there. So that's great. We'll see if there are any other players that get put on the COVID-19 list. Hopefully this is it. And again, hopefully everyone is healthy and hopefully everyone recovers, like Joe Barry, who tested positive, and we'll take it from there. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. How'd you react to this news? It's going to be a rough week. You can always find me at TomGrossiComedy.com or at TomGrossiComedy, all social media, see down below. Check out podcasts on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, Spotify, and of course YouTube. And a big shout and thank you to all the patrons over at patreon.com/TomGrossiComedy and the YouTube members. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack Go.